What is up, guys? Northside here, welcome to my channel. Oh boy, do I have some goodies to show you today. As I promised, today we will be doing overview of new gear from the module 19. We are currently in Albert server and we will be going through artifacts, weapons and all kinds of goodies. As I said, I will try to keep it as short as I can. So without further ado, I'm going to go into the collections and show you what it's all about. So let's start. We are gonna go first into weapons. We got 3 weapon set plus 1 more extra, which is a kind of a surprise. Celestial set, as you can see, comes from the Zariel trial. It has 400 more damage, base damage, compared to Lionheart. I will not read you the bonuses. You can pause the video. You can see the differences in the stats distribution. So this is a Celestial set, and it comes from the Zariel trial. System is the same. You can do it 20 times, get the weapons, or it will be a drop. Disclaimer before I forgot, this is all subject to a major change. So this is just a showcase that I've been granted by a company to show you how all this will look like. So Celestial set is the best set currently, and we're gonna skip now to Legion Guard set. Legion Guard set, as you can see, the bonus is there. You can read it. This set is obtained through treasure maps in Avernus. As you can see, he has lower base damage, minus 200, compared to Lionheart. So I'm comparing to Lionheart since I only have Lionheart to show you. Moving forward, Hellfire Engine set. This set can be obtainable through Blood War campaign. I'm going to hover over it, and as you can see, it has the worst bonus by far. Minus 400 base damage, and if you recall, this is a restorable set. Here we go, I can show you how it looks like. You're going to have to gather currency, and everything is the same as Barovia. Those are 3 weapon sets that are available in mod 19. Now we're going to move on, and I can show you how improved armor looks like. Now it looks the same as the old armor. However, if you look at the helmet, for example, I'm not going to go through all the bonuses. You can see that it has 2 equipped bonuses. One is Skirmisher Might, and the second one is the new one. Plus 1 damage against demons, devils and fiends. So if you're wearing 4 pieces of armor, you will have plus 4 damage against all enemies in mod 19 and mod 18. Now there is a forge. Probably the sets can be upgraded, and maybe even the damage against demons will be higher. All speculation, and that remains to be seen. Now we're gonna jump. Now this is the interesting part actually. Before we start, I'm gonna show you the new artifact, how it looks on Mythic. This is Sword of Zariel. 6,000 maximum hit points, 3,000 power, critical strike. You can see the activation power, and unfortunately the bonus is really bad. You'll gain up to 6.5k power as your health decreases. Bonus is doubled for 15 seconds when a nearby ally falls in battle. I don't want anybody to die, so I can have a lot of power. Moving forward, here we go. This is called Redeemed Citadel. Now this is the interesting part. Nobody is still sure how this is going to work, whether it's going to be hunts, digging maps, because when we hover over it, it says Redeemed Citadel. So obviously what you're seeing behind me is the Citadel and what you saw in the cutscene, but about that another time. As you can see, there's a lot of items. I'm gonna try not to rush it too much, but you can get a legendary mount called Celestial Wings, which will summon a giant toad and do some magnitude damage. Movement speed, power, etc. Here is the preview. These are Celestial Wings. Next item is Glorious Whirlwind. This is how it looks like. For now, maybe it will be better. It doesn't have any equip power. Next, we got Zariel Companion. Then General of the Citadel, also Companion. Redeemed Fallen, Accuracy Combat Advantage. This is the artifact that I do not know where it comes from. When I do know, this still is the promotional video. You can see that is the part of set Redeemed. Now keep in mind, I'm going to remind you one more time, this is still subject to change because this is closed beta, and I do not know where this comes from, or will it be named like this. The Redeemed, plus 3 incoming healing. And now look at this, when healed by another source, gain 5,000 power for 6 seconds. I think it's cool, I think it looks good. much better than the Zariel, which we'll get to it soon. So that is the artifact. And activating this artifact will do some damage, but look at the last line. Foes struck by the blast increase your damage by 3% for each enemy hit up to the first 5 for 6 seconds. Now, is it 15% if we hit 5 targets or just 3%? If it's 15%, this artifact is gonna be badass. Now, we got necklace, divine focus, and belt items, celestial sash. Now, these are blessed blades. This is actually a weapon. This weapon is not best in slot. The Zariel is still best. However, if we look at the bonus, 2 of set, when you use an encounter power, your weapon becomes blessed, which increases your power by 4,500 and grants you a random buff for 10 seconds. Critical severity 10%. Action point gain speed 7.5%. And I think this looks pretty decent. Your weapon can only be blessed once every 30 seconds. And now, this is the divine armor. This divine armor, when your stamina is over 75%, your power is increased by 5,000. Of course, it reminds you of Lion Guard helmet. Same goes for the other pieces of gear. Now, will this divine armor be able to be upgraded? That remains to be seen. Moving forward, this is companion gear. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All of them are giving one stat. Blessed Belt of the Companion. Defense, 13,200 defense. Blessed Grimoire of the Companion. 2 offense slots, 13,200 critical strike. Blessed Icon of the Companion. Combat advantage, offense slot, defense slot. Blessed Necklace of the Companion, 13,200 awareness. Offense slot, defense slot. Talisman, accuracy, offense slot, offense slot. Sword Knot of the Companion, blessed one. Armor penetration, offense slot, and Blessed Ring of the Companion, 13,000 deflection, offense and defense slot. Now this is the also interesting part. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 new rings. Gold Ring of the Herald. You can see the stats that it is higher level. It does give a little bit more stats. However, encounter perk is still 3% more damage. Electrum Ring. When you stand still for 6 seconds, defense and movement speed is increased by 10% for 6 seconds, 2 defense slots. And we got Platinum Ring of the Herald, defense preparation. When you stand still for 6 seconds, your defense and movement speed is increased by 10% for 6 seconds, 2 times defense slots. Moving forward, Silver Ring of the Herald, accuracy, combat advantage, at will powers do 3% more damage. And we have 2 new actual shirt and pants with the exact same bonuses as the old one, as you can see. When you crit, you get 25 action point. When you crit, you have a 10% chance to reduce your encounter power cooldown by 1 second. And we have here some fashion item. Let's go quickly through it. And here we go. So these are redeemed Citadel. Will it be in the pack? Will it be in the hunts? Remains to be seen. Moving forward, we got Trial Zariel Challenge. Now, I already talked about this, so Celestial set is here. If we compare green Celestial Sword with this one, you can see that obviously on a green level, Peace Tie of the Blessed Blade is inferior to Celestial one. However, I don't have the other one on the Legendary, so there is that. I already said about Belt of Victory, and this is Forgiveness of the Fallen. Pretty crappy set. And we got 2 vanity pets that will come from Zariel Trial. Again, subject to a change. Zariel can also maybe drop rings. That remains to be seen. Blood War Campaign, Awareness Adventure Zone. There is a lot of items here. Some interesting one. If you damage target for 10% of your maximum hit points in a single blow, you gain 1% critical strike. Stack 10 times. There is another one with the power also. 1.5k power. Stack 5 times. So 7,500 power. We got some nice boots. When you are 25 or closer to the target, your power is increased by 5,000. Also, there is quite a lot of pretty crappy ones for a DPS. However, there are some interesting ones for other classes. Reducing defense, increasing defense, gaining power, etc. And we can close the video here. I hope this will give you some insight, and of course I'm going to tell you that I already obtained one of the legendary rings, which is called Valenha's Family Seal. When you finish the campaign, which I did, let me show you. This is a free ring with deflection, combat advantage, and 3% damage resistance against demons, devils, and fiends. Offense slot, defense slot. I think I covered everything. If I forgot something, I do apologize, but this is basically how it looks like, and we're gonna wrap the video here. I will see you soon with a new video. I have much more planned, and I hope you will enjoy this series of Mod 19. Shout out to everybody, and I will see you soon. This Northside with showcase of the new gear coming from Mod 19. Have a good day, night, week, and bye bye. See you soon.